Hey guys, welcome back to my channel Tiny Planet. Today I'm riding to Gandikota. It's about 400 kilometers from the city. Gandikota is also called the Grand Canyon of India. It was a very cold morning, but as in how the sun was coming out, I felt it was warm and nice. Kids are always excited, when they see someone riding a bike in full gear. Happy to greet them. Beautiful sunrise view on my left side, keeping me warm. When I started, it was a very chilly morning. Some clips in Twix speed for you to experience the thrill. Beautiful roads and some illusion for you, it looks like as if I'm riding backwards. On my left side, the beautiful view of the water and the sunrise. The roads were beautiful until I hit this patch. The last 100 kilometers, before we reach the actual Gandikota village, it's a bit patchy, bad roads here and there. But we passed through many villages in the last 100 kilometers of the stretch. And every 50 to 100 kilometers, you see that the landscape is changing. Bright, sunny, beautiful morning. Perfect day to start the ride. This will be the last ride of 2024 for me. Started today, on Saturday morning, 28th. We'll be coming back tomorrow, that is 29th. This is what keeps me motivated, the lush, beautiful scenic view, lush green, fields all around. Getting closer to the Gandikota main entrance, just few minutes away from there. So difficult to read the map, in this sunny morning. I believe there is an entrance fee of about 30 rupees or something. Yeah, I reached the main entrance of the Gandikota. There's a little checkpost here. The guy collecting, the entry fee and issuing a ticket. And I also saw this fellow rider, from Tamil Nadu. I thought he's with a group, but I later realized that he's come all by himself like I did. I was finding it tough to scan the code, then finally I had to pay cash. Met this rider, spoke to him. It's always good to have a conversation with fellow bikers. It's always friendly and that brotherhood feeling. He asked me if I had booked some accommodation, and I said no. But he told he booked for two of them, but one of his friend couldn't make it. So he offered if I can join. I told him that I was looking for some tents so that I get a good view. But unfortunately, it was all sold out. This is the place he had booked. It's called the Pallavi Resort. And quickly after getting freshed up, we did a little off-road to reach this place to try some photo shoot. The sun is about to set. We've got beautiful view of the fort in the background, and these are some of the clicks of our bikes. He was riding a Himalayan 450, and then we ride into the fort. It's a very beautiful fort, nicely maintained, but could have been maintained a little more better, I believe. And also, I would request, whoever is watching this video, if you can spread this message of not writing anything on these, on the walls of these forts, right? People just have the habit of writing names, on these walls of these fort. Please do spread message, to protect the heritage of these sites. The first place that we'll be visiting, after we exit this entrance of this fort, I believe it's a jail, during those days, which was used as a jail. Yeah, that's the place. I got an amazing click of this jail from outside. Let's get inside and see how does it look. This place was a little, stinking, probably because of all the birds that were there inside. Probably all these little, places inside this building is the cells of those jails. Probably a good view from here. There were quite a few people, visiting these places. Probably it was a weekend. I was told that during the weekdays, you don't find much people around, but for weekends they come in. The next place that we visited was this temple. It's called the Madhavaraya temple. It is of the 16th century. This temple is also called as a Madhava Perumal temple or Madhavaraya Swami temple. Let's get inside and have a look. The government of India has designated it as a monument of national importance. People were doing some photo shoots here, probably some kind of a pre-wedding shoot or something. This is a good place to take a stroll and for some good clicks. I did one. And the next we visited the Juma Masjid, the mosque that is situated within the same campus or the premises, I would say. Let's have a look. Let's get into this compound of this mosque and have a look. A wide angle shot here. We were really thirsty, by visiting these places one after the other, and we couldn't find water anywhere. Somehow we managed though. Charminar kind of a structure inside the mosque. And this is the view from inside. That was the main entrance from where we got in. And we also saw this board, of map, and then this granary building. This is a place where they used to, store the grains. And then we headed out to the next location. Right beside that, the Ranganaikula Swami temple. I will leave a note in the description of the history of this place and all the places. And finally, the view that we came riding all the way from Hyderabad to have a look at this, the Grand Canyon of India. It got its name, the Grand Canyon of India, because it resembles very similar to the famous US landmark, the Grand Canyon. Gandikota is actually a village and a historic fort on the right bank of the river Penna. It's like 15 kilometers from Jamalagudu in Kadapa district. Beautiful, amazing view. Every time we were clicking pictures, we were finding a new angle, a new story in every picture. Pleasant weather as well, supporting to the overall experience. And a 360 shot from the Insta 360 camera, just covering the entire location. Quite a few people clicking pictures and enjoying the location. And finally, the sunset from the Ranganayakula temple. And after witnessing the breathtaking sunset, we winded up the day with some dinner from Shivalingam Hotel. That's the only place where we were getting food. It was a little crowded. I'll put the link in the description. And the next day morning, we ride out. It was a foggy, misty, magical morning. You'll have to be very careful while riding in this foggy conditions, because you'll have to cannot use the helmet visor. I somehow didn't put on my the visor, which doesn't have the, I can't recollect the name of the this thing. Only when the sun came out, only when it got bright, it felt a little warm. Beautiful. It looks as if it's an entrance of something amazing. Trees on both the sides. And then I saw this huge statue of Sai Baba, the saint. I think there was a place dedicated, Sai Baba Nagar or something. And some Insta 360 Tiny Planet theme clip for you to enjoy. I stopped at this place for some quick breakfast, had a couple of dosas. This was the only break that I had taken. And then I ride out. Like I mentioned, different landscape every 50 to 100 kilometers. This is one of them. And slowly getting closer to the city, getting back home. Was excited to share the memory with you guys. And then finally I hit the city, the landmark place of Hyderabad. It's the world's largest seamless stainless steel memorial, the Telangana Martyrs Memorial, or it's also called the Amara Jyoti. And the Tangban Road. In a few minutes I'll be home. Thank you for staying with me on this ride experience and motovlog. Do stay tuned for more such videos. I would request if you guys can like, share and subscribe to this video for more such videos. Keep supporting, guys. Take care. Bye bye. Cheers. Have a wonderful day and 2025 year ahead. Bye.